September 12, 2015, NECW promoter Sheldon Goldberg announces that World Women's Wrestling would return with standalone events beginning November 22nd in Beverly, Mass. 5 years earlier, August 8, 2010, as part of New England Championship Wrestling's 10-year anniversary celebration, Mistress Belmont defended the Triple W title in an epic and brutal battle against Alexxis Nevaeh inside a steel cage. 5 years later, these two competitors would face off again at Bash 15, this time in a first ever last woman standing match. It was a night that was supposed to make women's wrestling history again. Coming up, we'll show you just what took place and the shocking aftermath on this special World Women's Wrestling edition of New England Championship Wrestling. Alright fans, we take you back to Bash 15, September 12th, 2015, a historic last woman standing match for the World Women's Wrestling Championship, and there you see the challenger, Alexxis Nevaeh, a four-time champion, a woman who has held that title longer than anyone has held any title here in New England Championship Wrestling. Alexxis Nevaeh, a storied competitor for sure. We have Al Basler standing by with some pre-recorded pre-match comments. Let's take you there.
Standing by here with Alexxis Nevaeh as she gets set for her chance to regain the World Women's Wrestling Championship, a title she has held longer than anybody in the history of its existence. Alexxis, you have a tall task ahead of you, though, as you get to set to face Mistress Belmont in a last woman standing match.
You're right, Al. But listen, 5 years ago, the night after Birthday Bash 10, me and Belmont, we tore each other apart in a cage match. And I won that match. And see, today, it's the last woman standing match. And I hear this thing about history repeating itself. So that means, Belmont, I'm walking away with the championship once again. So see you there, Belmont.
Alexxis Nevaeh ready for her last woman standing match for the Triple W Championship.
A very confident Alexxis Nevaeh getting set to face that woman right there, Mistress Belmont, along with Miss Sammy Lane. Miss Sammy Lane is barred from ringside for this matchup. Belmont carrying some baggage from that matchup 5 years ago. Belmont and Sammy Lane creating the sisterhood as a way to get rid of Alexxis Nevaeh, and they were successful in doing that for quite some time. But on this occasion, Alexxis Nevaeh has a chance to set things right and attempt to even the score. Especially meaningful on this 15th anniversary of New England Championship Wrestling. We got pre-match comments from Mistress Belmont as she and Sammy Lane pose for pictures. Let's take you to pre-recorded comments and Kevin Castro.
Coming up, the World Women's Wrestling Championship is on the line in the first ever last woman standing match as the champion Mistress Belmont takes on her arch rival and the former champion, Alexxis Nevaeh.
Kevin Castro, 5 years ago, Mistress Belmont faced Alexxis Nevaeh in a cage match. And that cage match was not only the most brutal, the most...
Sammy, let me talk about this for 1 second. That match has been the bane of my existence. 5 years ago, I lost my precious belt. I was bloodied, I was beaten, but you know what it did? It made me train harder. It made me train smarter. And you know what? Who's the women's champion? And after our last woman standing match, I'm still going to be the champion, and I'm going to cement my status as the greatest Triple W Women's Champion, the greatest women's champion in NECW, and the greatest women's champion in the Northeast.
Wow, those really strong words. And Miss Sammy Lane, you do know you're barred from ringside.
We'll see about that. Never far behind. I'll be right there to witness greatness.
Well, greatness will most definitely be witnessed in this first ever last woman standing match. As we get this matchup set, let's go to Chris Norman with the official introductions.
The following is the World Women's Wrestling Last Women's Standing Match for the Triple W Championship. Now in this match there'll be no pinfalls, no disqualifications, no countouts. The winner of this match will be the one who can incapacitate their opponent enough that they will not be able to answer the count of 10. Special stipulation in this match, Miss Sammy Lane has been barred from inside.
Miss Sammy Lane looks like she's surprised.
So Miss Sammy Lane must go to the back.
Wouldn't you think they'd forget? Referee Kevin Quinn telling Sammy Lane to hit the bricks. Oh, here comes General Manager Paul Richard.
Let's go.
General Manager Paul Richard laying down the law, telling Miss Sammy Lane to get out of there and go to the back. Reluctantly, Miss Sammy Lane heading to the back. Paul Richard making sure she does. Miss Sammy Lane and Mistress Belmont professing their love for each other as we get set for this last woman standing match.
Participants. First, the challenger from New Bedford, Massachusetts, Alexxis Nevaeh.
The always popular Alexxis Nevaeh getting a big ovation.
And her opponent from parts unknown, she is the current Triple W champion, Mistress Belmont.
Somewhat of a mixed reaction for the Mistress. She has her fans. She is definitely proud of that red and gold belt that signifies the World Women's Wrestling Championship as she reluctantly hands it over to referee Kevin Quinn. Fans, we're going to take a quick break right here. We'll be back with all the action when New England Championship Wrestling continues after this. Welcome back to New England Championship Wrestling, an epic episode. This week, referee Kevin Quinn calls for the bell, and we are off. The World Women's Wrestling Championship on the line in a last woman standing match. Alexxis and Belmont talking trash to each other. Belmont with a pushing and shoving, and Alexxis takes her down. This is a last woman standing match. Pinfalls do not count. There are no disqualifications. No countouts. Alexxis warming up the caboose here. And Belmont drops down to the outside. Alexxis giving chase. Belmont back to the inside. Alexxis comes in. Belmont tries to give her the boot, but Alexxis catches it. drills her face first into the canvas, and a senton drop. These two have faced each other in some epic battles. Man, knees right to the back, drilled Belmont. Face first into the turnbuckle and a drop kick right to the head of the World Women's Wrestling Champion. This match continues until one woman cannot answer the count of 10. Head first into the ring post goes the World Women's Wrestling Champion. And over the years, these two have done it all to each other. This is a first ever last woman standing match. I cannot recall any time when two women have participated in this type of match. Alexxis giving it to Belmont right here. And she drags her over toward the merchandise table. There's the husband of Alexxis Nevaeh, TNA Tag Team Champion Eddie Edwards. Big chop to the chest of Mistress Belmont. Oh, wait a minute. Edwards hands her that plaque he just received, the NECW Legend Award. And Alexxis putting it to good use right across the head of Mistress Belmont. Referee counting Belmont down. And Alexxis once again going to work. Face first into the chair. Ouch. Referee counting. Belmont down. The World Women's Wrestling Champion is prone on the hardwood floor. And once again, Alexxis going to work. Big forearm uppercut. Backs up the Triple W champion. And another. But Belmont comes back with a boot to the midsection. Double axe handle. Belmont back on the attack here. Has her up. Full body slam into that merchandise table. Alexxis slumps to the floor. Referee Kevin Quinn counting down. Alexxis Nevaeh. Man, clubbing blow right to the back of the channel. Oh, wait a minute. Belmont puts that mass hole sticker where the sun doesn't shine. Man, these two are going at it. Right into the trash can goes Belmont. Oh, Belmont just got nailed with that trash can. Oh, man, what a shot by the Triple W champion. Let me tell you, these two are double tough. Once again, into the merchandise table, Eddie Edwards giving encouragement to his wife. And Alexxis now being sent into the ring by Belmont. This gives you some idea of what you're in for when World Women's Wrestling returns Sunday, November 22nd at the Cove Community Center in Beverly, Massachusetts. Tickets on sale now, and you don't want to miss it. Belmont now has Alexxis up, drives her into the canvas. She calls that the slave driver. Usually that's the end of the match, but pinfalls don't count. Wait a minute, what's this? It's Maximum Mecca.
But haven't we all seen this before? Isn't this all old news over and over again?
What the hell is she doing out here?
Same stuff all the time. We used to go back and forth.
get this girl out of here. What is she doing out here? Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Vanity Vixen. Here comes Nikki Valentine. Vanity Vixen with a chair. Laying in wait for Belmont. Referee Kevin Quinn trying to warn the Triple W champion. Oh my goodness. They are attacking both women here. Maximum Mecca orchestrating this attack on both Alexxis Nevaeh and Mistress Belmont. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Belmont just thrown right into those folding chairs. This is carnage out here. Nikki Valentine and Vanity Vixen being led by Maximum Mecca are doing a number on both women. Alexxis being set up here and down face first. Maximum Mecca, Nikki Valentine, and Vanity Vixen making a statement right here, attacking both the Triple W champion Mistress Belmont and Alexxis Nevaeh. Referee Kevin Quinn confirms with Chris Norman, and we're about to get an official decision. Officially, this match is a no contest. Mistress Belmont is still the Triple W champion. Nothing has been settled or decided here. You can see Eddie Edwards getting in the ring to check on his wife. Alexxis Nevaeh. General Manager Paul Richard out there. We see Miss Sammy Lane attending to Mistress Belmont as we survey the damage caused by Maximum Mecca, Nikki Valentine, and Vanity Vixen.
Why do they do that?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. We are going to have Kevin Castro and Al Basler attempt to get post-match comments from everyone involved. Right now, Mistress Belmont back up as she's being helped to the back. Alexxis being helped to the back by her husband, Eddie Edwards.
Actually, yes.
What a shocking turn of events here at Bash 15.
Decision still, the Triple W champion, Mistress Belmont.
We'll be back right after this. The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too.
I'm standing by here with Alexxis Nevaeh.
I'm going to cut you a little short, okay? I am pissed off at Miss Mecca, Vanity Vixen, and Nikki Valentine. See, I've been bullied. I've been attacked by bigger and better than all three of you put together. So
As far as I can throw her. No, let me handle this. Listen.
Okay, what are you doing here?
I don't like you. You don't like me.
Okay.
But what just happened, that can't happen again. So how about you and me, we settle this with Mecca and those two morons she brought with her.
So me and you together.
Why not?
Okay, so Triple W returns November 22nd. So me and you handle business. And just business alone.
Just for business. And then I tell you what, after we take care of business, any match you want, you and me, rematch. Sammy Lane.
Okay. November 22nd.
November 22nd.
Don't stab me in my back, Belmont.
Ditto.
It's ridiculous. Oh my God, Belmont, are you kidding me? Why are you doing this?
Alexxis Nevaeh and Mistress Belmont apparently going to team at World Women's Wrestling on November 22nd.
New England Championship Wrestling proudly presents World Women's Wrestling Sunday, November 22nd at the Cove Community Center, 19 East Corning Street, Beverly, Mass. with a special 3 p.m. bell time. In the main event, for the first time ever, Triple W champion Mistress Belmont and former champion Alexxis Nevaeh team up to take on the team of Nikki Valentine and Vanity Vixen, managed by Maximum Mecca. In a battle of former champions, NECW legend, award winner, the Portuguese Princess Ariel, comes out of retirement to battle former Triple W champion Davienne. Miss Sammy Lane presents a mystery opponent to take on Toxis. Plus, Sumi Sakai, Deanna Perazzo, Tequila Rose, and more to be announced. Tickets are on sale now online at necw.tv or call 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss the return of World Women's Wrestling Sunday, November 22nd in Beverly. World Women's Wrestling, where beauty kicks booty.
I just want the world to know that I'm tired of taking a back seat to those old has-beens, and both of my girls are tired of it too. How many times have we seen an Alexxis versus Belmont match? Around here, they've been taking everything over and over again, and no one else has gotten a shot. Take a look at Vanity Vixen right here. She's a great wrestler, well-seasoned vet. Have we seen her in Triple W? No. Nikki Valentine's been doing Sammy Lane's dirty work for years and has never got a shot and always been put in the back burner. And speaking of never, Alexxis Nevaeh, you should change your name to Alexxis Never, because you're never going to get that title again, and you're never going to get the best of us. And Mistress Belmont, and I use that term mistress so loosely, we're going to turn your skin black and blue to match that blue hair and that black outfit that you got on discount at Hot Topic. So what better time than Bash 15? Because at Triple W, we're going to make a maximum impact. Talk to them.
You girls are done. It's our time now.
That's right. Belmont, you know I had enough of you a long time ago. And Alexxis, you're old news. Stay out of our way if you know what's good for you.
That's right. We're talking about